Okay, guys. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Okay, started my timer. Okay, this is about the fifth time I've tried to actually record this, and every 3 minutes the phone's gone off, or I've got some email or whatever that I've got to respond to urgently, and it's not bloody surprising. I'm actually supposed to be home sick, and I am sick, but in a physical way. I'm probably. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. Anyway, the Machine of Cthulhu. Who the hell knows about H.P. Lovecraft anymore? There have been some absolutely wonderful movies and whatever. Anyway, I'll let you go off and dig it up yourself. Right. So, I'm going to switch in and we're going to have a look at this machine. Okay, so here is the thing in all its horror. Now, what is it all? Okay, well, first of all, you notice that there's this chest here, and there's a pipe coming into it, and of course that's all coming out from wherever you're quarrying or digging and whatever, and you've just discovered a logistical sorters and logistical pipes, and you suddenly, oh my god, I can connect them up to all these machines, and then I can pipe them into barrels, right? And this is what you end up with. Yeah, Cthulhu would weep with joy at seeing this. It's the machine of madness. Never mind mountain. We're in a mountain, but this is the machine of madness. So how does it all work? Well, if you have a look here, stuff comes into this. Logistical sorter goes through, going chink, 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 firing things through according to its configuration, which I'll go into in a separate episode. But you'll notice that all of these logistical pipes are all white, but blue. Look at that, blue. And the way you change it is you have to have... Oh my lord, I'm in creative. I apologise. It's because I keep having to walk away from the machine and I don't like leaving myself exposed. You have to have one of these little let's do that again. One of these beasties. And this allows you to configure it, and also allows you to configure the colour of the pipes. Now, as it happens, if I shift right click, that colour will change. Now, at this point, it's blue, which means anything that's marked here as blue will go down this pipe. Anything that isn't will go down that one. So, as you can see, we've got sand, dirt, gravel, cobblestone and whatnot going into these pipes along that line there, and anything else will go along this pipe here, and it will go into this barrel, and there's nothing in this barrel, there's no point in opening it. But then this one has been set quite specifically with different types of stuff, like ores go into this thing, which come out as dust, go back up through here, go down into here. The energized smelts get smelted into ingots, go down here, go up here, and go along there, and then go down into that barrel there. And then I've got another logistical sorter here. By the way, I would never do this in practice. I mean, seriously, look at it. It's if I could even use the word abomination, it's this, right? So this one sorts out ingots, gems, dust, whatever, and that's gems, but it sorts it all out. And if I get close enough, you can actually see these are actually coloured. Well, that one isn't. It's really awkward trying to find a position where you can actually see the colour. There you go, green, right? So ingots are going to go down that pipe and they're going to disappear into that monstrosity over there, right? And see if I can, yeah, you see, it's hard to see, but that's aqua. That's aqua. And that means all the dusts and all bits and pieces are going to go down that pipe. And everything else, because this one doesn't have a colour. Oh yes, it does. It has a red colour. Look at that, red, whatever. are going to go into here, right? Now, you start off with all of these barrels. Ignore the fact that they're locked. There's absolutely no reason for that, because you can see here's 2 empty ones, here's some quicksilver, lapis lazuli, blah 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 blah. You just keep adding barrels. It's as simple as that, right? And the danger is you just keep adding barrels and adding more and more pipes until finally you can't figure out your ass from your elbow, because there's too much. It's a mess. It's just an absolute mess. But it's the logical first step when you discover the enrichment chamber and the energized smelter. So if I have a look at that, you'll see its input is dark red. Oh, sorry, I'll say that again. The input is dark green, its output is purple. Okay, and it's got eject on. If I have a look at this one, its input is dark blue and its output is purple. Well, it just so happens this pipe is marked as purple, so it comes in here, goes out there, goes round, goes round, goes round, goes round, you're going to get dizzy, and ends up going into here. Anything that isn't marked according to those colours won't go into these and will just go straight across, because you'll notice I've got another colour over here. So if I go into here and have a look, you'll see I've got an ore one marked dark blue, I've got another one for purple, 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 and I'm scrolling this interface. Just, I'm sorry, I love these tools, but this interface sucks. I just want to be able to click and go down page by page. So, and I've got an item filter, right? So the only thing that's marked is dark blue. So ore star means any type of ore will go out as dark blue, which is of course the input for this thing. So what I'm going to do, I've only got 4 minutes left, so I'll just quickly show you what happens. So if I just, how did I do that? Oh, because dear oh dear. So if I just give myself some iron ore, just bear with me, right? So if I go back into survival mode, which is where I should be at all the time anyway, I've got this iron ore. So if I open that, ignore that I haven't set something up for coal. If I do that, what happens? See? Look, see? It went straight in there. There it comes out. Dust. Goes back up there. And goes along. And it's purple. So it goes into here. And comes out as an ingot. Right? Doubling it in the process. And it goes up here. And purple goes across here. Right, so I'll clear across here. Yeah, it's going into there. And it appears over there. It's... Here they come. Dingy, 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 dingy. And... Hello. What's happened? Why are they in the... Dart. Oh, it happened too fast. I'm sorry, I was looking away at the wrong time. Dart iron ingots aren't getting pushed through to there. It doesn't matter. It's not the point. This is just an intro. My point is this is the horror that you'll end up with when you first start, and it's completely unnecessary, right? It's just your first attempt. So there's nothing wrong with it. It's a mess. It's an absolute mess. And there's this guy called Vagram, and I seriously encourage you to go off and dig around on YouTube and find his site. And he explains, he came to exactly the same conclusion I did. He did it in, I'm using graph paper to work all this lot out. He just simply did it in creative mode and worked out a far, far, far better system. And it just so happens it matches mine. So it's not like I'm anything special, because seriously, I'm not special. I'm seriously not special. But the thing is that once someone's built this, they go, what the I'll let you finish that sentence. And they find a better way. And one of the problems is of course all these jabber barrels, because you have to have pipes going all the way along, and so you end up having this kind of stuff with pipes. It's just a mess. And that's why I specifically, when I started this series, I specifically said I'm just going to use jabber barrels, because I wanted to expose this kind of problem. If you use refined relocation barrels, you don't have this problem. But I'll get to that. That's a separate episode. But anyway, there you go. That's the Machine of Cthulhu, the horror from the depths. And yeah, we'll get on to how to configure it and throw some ores in and watch it work. I'm also going to post a list of what works and what doesn't. Like, seriously, you know, there are some. I've got a list here. I've gone through every ore that I can find, and some of them produce gems, some of them produce dust, some of them produce nuggets, some of them produce ore, and so on. And some just simply don't work. They just simply don't work. And when that happens, well, in that first item sorter, you're just going to have an item deck that just pulls them away, because it just doesn't go anywhere. It just won't process, and it's all to do with different mods and whatnot. You all know how it works. Anyway, that's it. Okay, bye. Enjoy. Like